Hello my mighty Baboon, we are back to our Grim Dawn walkthrough and we just unlocked the Whitemire Rift Gate, and today we have several objectives. Finish the Whitemire area, start the Foggy Bank area, and we also want to finish a few quests, something for nothing, and a sister's gift. And more importantly, your French Baboon is going to try to not die today. Let's get at it. First of all, let's run northwest, following the river, and we are going to directly meet Torven and his Rover friends. And Torven has a quest for us. To travel a dangerous path, stranger. This solitary refuge is one of the few safe places left in the Whitemire. The Slith are unnatural creators and poison the land itself, so it seems only fitting that we should turn some of their vile magic against them. Their shamans carry bone necklaces, primitive things, but they carry primal power within them. I can weave this power into something useful for you. We absolutely want to do this quest, it's going to give us a good piece of equipment. By the way, let's sell everything at the merchant here. Hey, wait a moment. More armor and more offensive ability. Not a killer, but marginally better than what we have. The rest is crap, so let's sell everything. Now we are going back and we want to achieve that good old Slith charm quest as soon as possible. And to do that we are going to need to farm Slith necklaces. And to get Slith necklaces, we need to kill Slith shamans. They look like normal Slith, but they are blue and can cast frost spells. Don't worry, you'll see, and even Blind Baboon could recognize them. Meanwhile, let's enter this cavern here and let's continue our journey. I don't know you my baboon friends, but I really enjoy wandering the Cairn. It is really relaxing for me after a hard day at work. Smithing undeads, smelting Slith, so enjoyable. Let's march north. And as you can see on the minimap, we have a shrine here. Now this one is a Desecrated Shrine. It's a different one than the Ruined Shrine we previously found. And to clean this one, we need to summon enemies and kill them. This one is summoning powerful Slith, but with Ravenous Hurt, we should make short work of them. Oh, we find our first epic item, the Milton Walkers. Not really aligned with our build, but it should still be a better gear than what we currently have. And more importantly, they look cool when equipped. We are not high level enough to equip them, so we will need to wait a little. With the shrine cleans, let's add the first point into the bad constellation. We do not care about the bleeding damage, but 15% of vitality damage increase is a nice thing early game. Nothing else interesting in this cavern, so let's go back out. And here we are, back out in the Foggy Bank, and there is going to be a rift just next to here, but let's take care of the Sliths around us first. Oh, and here are the Slith shaman. There are 3 of them around us. I hope we can get lucky and quickly get the necklaces. Whoa, we did get lucky with 2 out of 3. Just one remaining one to complete the quest. We just leveled up, and at level 10 we can choose another class. All the combos are ultimately viable, but for what we are trying to achieve, the most straightforward build are Occultist or Oathkeeper. Occultist, in my view, is a little harder to play as it has more active skill to keep track of, and it better supports acid damages. So for our build we are going to choose Oathkeeper. I am not going to spend points in Oathkeeper at the moment, as it is going to be more like a support class that we will develop later. At the moment we just want to smelt faces, and to do that we just need to improve Ravenous Hurt. As it just also improves Spectral Wrath a little, as it is also a very good aura for us. Alright, let's continue and unlock our next rift here, and we are going to directly turn south. And let's go this way because here we are going to find the Cultist Lair. And for the first time we are going to encounter blood-sworn enemies. So let's enter the lair. These enemies mainly deal chaos damage. And that's not going to be a problem right now, but be mindful of that later in the game. When you encounter blood-sworn or Chnonic enemies, you will want to have a high cow resistance against them. In this room we have a nut to grab, and then let's talk to Isaac. My rescue arrives. I'm afraid you are too late though. Those bloodthirsty bastards already took my best parts for the altar. I'm as good as dead. Don't waste your time on me. My valuables are going to do nobody any good hidden away under a tree stump though. You have slain my captors, so you earn this much. Follow the river outside the cabin to the river delta and search the shore. Alright, thank you, I will find it. So that's why we first came here. We wanted to first unlock this quest. And now let's teleport ourselves back to the Foggy Bank. We are directly going to go find this stash. The descriptions of the Ace Sacrifice quest says find Isaac hidden stash in Whitemire, but it's a little misleading. We need to go in this direction from the Foggy Bank to get the stash. Oh cool, we find a third necklace. We can now complete the good old Leaf Charm quest, but let's go take the stash first. So you see there is this narrow passage here that brings us back to Whitemire. And the stash is going to be here. Right here. It has a guaranteed rare shooter drop, and this piece of equipment is usually better than what we would have at that point of the game. Not a game changer, but always useful to upgrade our gear. Oh, by the way, we now start to have interesting components. We have in particular this mutagenic ichor that we can put in our weapon. It will nicely add more damage to Ravenous Earth. And components are a little like gems, jewels and runes in Diablo 2. It is something that can insert into your equipment to augment it. The difference being that in Grim Dawn you can only add one component per equipment, and a given kind of component can only be inserted in a few kind of equipments. We are back in the Foggy Bank. We already went south. Last time we went west, and this time let's go east. Here we are going to find Neegan, one of the boss we need to kill to complete the Something for Nothing quest. Not a big challenge, but do be careful if he casts his fire aura. That can deal a good amount of fire damage if you stay close to him. And now that he is dead, we can move south, and we are going to try to find his buddy Jillius, the Decayed. Where is he? Oh, I know, I went the wrong direction. That's okay, we have all the time in Grim Dawn. And here he is. Like Neegan, it should not be an issue for us. And now that he is dead, we just need to talk to Harmon again to complete the quest. Oh, that looked like a nice offhand. Some acid damage and 80% of skill cooldown. I'm going to equip that right away. The last thing we want to do in this part of the Foggy Bank is to move north and to go kill Milton Hart. He should be around here. Here he is. He's a soldier, so he's going to have a Menier's Wheel skill, a soldier skill that will regenerate his HP when it drops below 33%. But don't worry, we are not in a rush, and we should be able to kill him without a problem. He's already dead. With that done, we have completely finished Whitemire and the first part of the Foggy Bank, so we are going to go back to Devil's Crossing to get the rewards to all the quests we have finished. Let's go talk to Harmon first to finish the Something for Nothing quest. There is a fire in your eyes, and blood on your clothes. Did ya put those tainted men down? Then you and I have something in common. After those things took my Annabelle, I don't feel anything much too. Ya killed scores of the shambling dead, but I think ya can do better. The ether corruptions created some truly monstrous mutations in the dead. I heard tell from the Burwitch survivors that witnessed a horrifying transformation with their own eyes. I cannot even imagine it. Word is, they chase the survivors as far as the moldering field. Alright, we are going to help you anyway. So the good thing is we get some scraps, and that means we should have enough scraps to complete the Barnabas quest, and we get a new quest. Let's also go talk to Milton Hart's sister. This is a lot to take in. Milton, I'm sorry brother. Thank you stranger. At least I can live knowing my brother is free of all his misery. I'm sorry for your loss. We get this amulet, not a super duper good one, but it's definitely going to be an upgrade from the crap one we currently have equipped. So let's equip it, And that will be all for today. Next episode, we're going to assist Barnabas in his quest to bring back drinkable water to Devil's Crossing. And if you have made it so far, I would like to thank you all for your support. Don't forget to subscribe and add a like, and see you soon.